So the lies have been, this is part two of the inheritance of you three. You've been fed so much poison against me over the course of these years that I don't know. You'll have to be the judge on that. But I know one thing, no question about it. There's no way in the world you've been told the truth. Because see, if you'd been told the truth, well, I won't go there. I'll leave that alone at this time. So I had to flee. I had to leave the United States so I could have a life. Because I had no life. None whatsoever. And on top of that, since I couldn't call you, couldn't do anything, the only way that I could even send you this video, get it to you somehow, if I tried to do that in the United States, I could end up in jail for up to 10 years because of your mother. Because there's no question about it. Your mother would go to the court, tell them that I contacted you, and the court would, no question about it, I would probably get the whole 10 years in jail just because I sent you this video telling you the truth. So I made the decision to leave the United States so that I could have a life. The opportunity to leave the United States to have a life happened. I didn't even leave with a United States passport. Didn't even have to use it. I left in other ways because I wanted to make sure that I could get out because of so much stuff that was done by your mother against me that I didn't know whether or not if I used them. I do have a United States passport, but I didn't know if I used it whether or not I could actually be put in jail at the airport for trying to leave the country. So I left in a different way, legally and lawfully. Right, got on an airplane legally and lawfully because of the connections that I have and the knowledge that I have. So let's keep going. The inheritance of Kattia, Isaak and Kristtian Burbano. A few times when I was in Virginia, I was sought after. There was two companies out of one out of St. Louis and one out of Texas that found me. They wanted me to go work for them, doing what I had done a while back, which was selling the estate planning, the trust. They were willing to pay me over $100,000 a year to come sell for them. That I had that potential. Well, today in the United States, companies like that take um, background checks, criminal reports to see where you are. And because of the actions of your mother with her lawyers and the guardian, Rick Clark, you might remember him, the guy that dropped dead here back a few months ago. That's a story in itself. But anyway, uh, I prophesied his death at the courthouse right to his face. I prophesied his early death. I'll talk about that later. Or I should say, really, it wasn't me. The Holy Spirit, through me, prophesied to him that if he didn't stop doing the same abominations that your mother was doing, the lies, the false allegations, false reports, and everything, uh, the Holy Spirit told him that his life would be cut short. I said that to him about 6 inches from his face. In the very early days of the divorce, when he started with his freaking abominable lies, you know what he did? He laughed. Ah, yeah, right, yeah, whatever. And this year, at the age of 48 years, that son of a bitch drops dead from a heart attack. He's not the first. There's others coming from that. But anyway, let's not go there right now. Okay, so your inheritance. Well, what made it possible for me to leave the United States was because in Colombia, I can't come here and find a job. That ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. And whatever job I could find would barely pay for nothing. That would be a fact and a reality. Because in Colombia, you have to have a degree, whether engineer, architect, doctor, lawyer, whatever, a professional degree to be able to make a living. And actually, I'm not there. Never had the desire for that. I've always had the desire for being in sales, and I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. And anyway, I'm blessed today. Anyway, what ended up happening was I came across a gentleman. He has a product for agriculture: bananas, mangoes, lettuce, beets, potatoes, coffee beans, mangoes, papaya, lemons, limes, oranges, frijoles, watermelon, honeydew, pineapple, you name it, even grass. A product that absolutely performs miracles on agriculture. The harvest grows 3, 4, 500% more mangoes, more lemons, more papayas. Grass becomes thicker, richer, vibrant in color, and it's all 100% natural and organic. Well, this man gave me the opportunity, and I asked for it, for Colombia, South America, and I asked for it to be given to the Just Right the Check Foundation, and it's done deal. I've only been here 10 days. Today's about 10 days. Well, let's see, no, 12 days. On Sunday, it'll be 2 weeks that I've been here since I arrived from the United States. I already have brought on approximately 10 to 15 salespeople in different cities here in Colombia: Cali, Medellin, Cartagena, Barranquilla, Bucaramanga, just to name a few, and naturally Bogota, Facatativa, and I can just keep going. Salespeople that are already in the process of being trained by me. I'm already going out on appointments with them. I'll give you an example. I talked with a gentleman yesterday. He's elderly, and he's a microbiologist, agricultural guy, about 40 minutes outside of Medellin. Go to Google Earth and start learning about Colombia, because Colombia's in your inheritance down the road, and you'll understand as we go through these videos. There's going to be a number of these videos. It isn't just going to be, you know, one or two or whatever. It's going to be a number of them. But anyway, this gentleman is hooked up with a couple farmers that own 40,000 hectares. A hectare is 2.5 acres. In other words, that's 100,000 acres in which they grow avocado. You know, the avocado you make guacamole from. They have a problem. Won't go into it because it doesn't matter. Anyway, they have a problem that they've been trying to take care of, and they can't. And it costs them a lot of money. Well, see this product right here? This product right here is 100% organic, natural, doesn't have any chemicals that hurt you. You could even brush your teeth. You could wash your hair, and so on. Doesn't have any cancer products whatsoever in it, not even one drop. This, I was talking to him last night. We talked for probably, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour, long time. He told me the problem, and I told him that I had the solution. This product, it's a liquid. It's a liquid botanical soap. Soap. It takes care of his problem 100%. Do you know that 100,000 acres is going to bring into the foundation over $5 million, more likely close to $10 million a year? They're right now looking over all the documents, etc., and then I'm going to be going to Medellin. The gentleman microbiologist wants me to come and meet with them all, etc., bring the product to him, and they want to immediately put it out. And if it does what I say it does, which I already know it does, and I'm going to continue this in the next video, which will be number 3.